Atlanta, Georgia, December 1, 1959. God placed Kelly Elizabeth in arms of Rex and Shirley Nelon. They were smitten, as would be the world. Rex, renowned gospel singer, listened amazed, as while humming to 5-month-old daughter, she returned his sounds in perfect pitch. Lord, he wondered, could it be she'll one day stand by me singing songs of you? Well, his child was all about music. Second-born Todd says, can't remember a time she wasn't. Songs, dance, piano, choirs, plays, she did it all. Tried getting me to do it too, but he laughs. I just wanted to play baseball. Then quietly he reflects. Kelly may be queen of gospel music to fans, but to me she'll always be my big sister, my protector, and all-time favorite singer. God ignited a single hope in Kelly's heart to sing beside her dad. And on September 73, Billboard magazine announced 13-year-old Kelly, daughter of Rex Nelon, made her debut with the gospel group The Feathers. With her hope now reality, part-time anyway, that schoolgirl grasped at every opportunity. Her heart and talent soared. A fellow musician compliments. She had a remarkable voice, impeccable ear, outstanding communication skills, and instant stage presence. In '77, Kelly's full-time arrived, and as the Feathers retired, they became the Rex Nelon Singers. First single of their first album, The Sun's Coming Up in the Morning, featuring Kelly, rode the charts for 3 years, with the next song, Come Morning, voted Song of the Decade. Joining the Nelons were exceptional talents such as Janet Pascal, later Karen Peck, Brother Todd, followed by many more. Their unique sound and combination of genres cardinal pathways for coming generations. Accomplishments were astonishing. 60-some recordings, countless concerts, media exposures, Gator homecoming videos, worldwide travels, 2016 GMA Hall of Fame award, and others too numerous to list. Perhaps because Kelly made little note of it, quietly giving God the praise, quite few recognized the impact her individual resume had on gospel music. 6 solo albums, projects with outside artists, airplay of Southern gospel, praise and worship, traditional and contemporary recordings, stage, television, radio, and starring film appearances. She authored articles, wrote a book, and received more awards than any other female gospel artist. No award meant more to Kelly than her Song of the Year, Oh for 1,000 Tongues. In 1977, Rex retired. She and husband, Jason, renamed and managed the now called Nelons. With stellar voices of daughters Amber and Autumn, they blended harmonies that reached new heights. Kelly often expressed, the thrill of my life is hearing my girls sing God's praise. Far more reaching than her gift of music is her gift of loving. Loving her family, those with whom she worked, and her fans. Autumn wrote, to everyone else, she's Kelly Nelon, but to Amber and me, she's Mom, and I wouldn't trade that for anything in this world. She left a good legacy here, and I promised I'd do my best to make her proud. I love you, Mama. On July 26, 2024, Kelly, Jason, daughter Amber, and husband Nathan, with 3 friends, boarded a plane bound for Seattle, Washington. They never arrived there. You see, God had a far greater destination planned. Oh, indeed, they arrived safely. But it was to the arms of Jesus in that glory place he promised to all who believe. There, for the very first time, they beheld a glorious King in whose honor they'd sung a myriad times. Today they live in the presence of the Lamb of God, whose throne forever reigns. With our thanks and tears, we place Kelly Nelon Clark in SGNA's Hall of Fame. We miss you here, Kelly, but look for us, and we'll see you there soon.
cards, the messages, the calls, most of all, your prayers. As we've had to try to go through a new normal in our lives and what seems to be a reoccurring nightmare day after day. But, you know, one thing we found out, even though we're having to go through this now without Kelly, Jason, Amber, Nathan, we know God makes no mistakes. It's not up to us to understand why, but to believe and trust in His plan. Had someone tell me, so many people tell me, sorry for your loss. In order to have lost something, you don't know where it is. I know where they are. We haven't lost them, we're just waiting a minute. But today, we're here for a celebration on a career like no other. I remember when Kelly was 13 years old, the Singing News had a little article in there called The Brightest New Star in Gospel Music. At 13 years old, Kelly was so excited. I was 9. She told me it about 152,000 times. I learned to hate it. Thank you to the Singing News for that. Also, there was a song that you've already heard about, but there was a song that Dad brought to Kelly, and she didn't want to sing it. She didn't like the demo. She literally cried, Dad, don't make me record it. Dad said, trust me. That song was The Sun's Coming Up in the Morning. She never questioned him again. But I tell you, Kelly, when I think of Kelly, I think of one word. Love. She loved each and every one of you, and each and every one of you dearly. She loved coming to NQC. She loved seeing and talking to each one of you. One of the greatest things I heard was someone sent me a message and said, when I came to hear the Nelons, Kelly made me feel like family. And that was Kelly. And she did love her family. She loved her girl. And let me just tell you, what a singer all of this. What singer all of this singer. I can stand here and tell you, the legacy of the Nelons is as strong as ever. And that's all thanks to you. And I love you, and I'm so proud of you. But she loved everybody. She loved our family. She treated my kids like they were her own. But how would you go about thanking everybody? Because one thing that people that have ever traveled with the Nelons know, once a Nelon, always a Nelon. Because we are family. Whether you're the singer, bus driver, band, record producer, musician, it doesn't matter. We're family. And I look at the groups he saw with what Dad's thought was when he had Janet, Rodney, Kelly, and himself. But then that next level, you brought in Jerry. You brought in Karen. I mean, my goodness. Karen and Kelly, they were like sisters. They just loved each other. You could tell. Now, to me, Karen was mean as a snake. That's a story for another day. I forgive you. But while I was there, Dad was our legend, and Kelly was our centerpiece. And when Dad retired, Kelly took over the mantle of legend. And Dad, she did you proud. The song. If you think about all the songs that the Nelons sang through the years, Sun's Coming Up, Come On, and More Than Conquerors, and Oh, for 1,000 Tongues to Sing. They're living those songs at this very moment. Wow, in the presence of God. They're singing Oh, for 1,000 Tongues to Sing. Kelly now is in the ultimate Hall of Fame. And if I could leave one thing with you, it's the very last song she ever sang, she ever recorded on this brand new album. It's not an album anymore, it's a project. I'm sorry, I'm old. With all the struggles, and she had struggles, she had good times. We all have struggles, we all have hard times. Through the hard times, she sang. In the good times, she sang. And at the very last, we always know we've always had a song. Kelly, I hope you did me proud. Thank you.
It is with great honor that we induct Kelly Nelon into the Southern Gospel Music Hall of Fame.
And the song does truly go on. Would you please make welcome Autumn and some former members of the Nelons as they continue the song today. Would you say thank you?
Once again, I face Satan this morning, and I've had him all the day long. But in my weakness, God sent reinforcements, and at sundown I sang victory song, and the sun's coming up in the morning. Every tear will be gone from my eyes. And so praise God, give way to glory. And like an eagle, I'll take to the sky. In a world filled with doubts and confusion, it's so hard